Sunday's record-setting outbreak claimed the life of 62-year-old Billy Trammell, who's well known as a figure in Roger Mills County. And tonight, his family's remembering him as the community wrestles with loss of their own. The destruction it brought, easy to see, but emotion left behind may not be.
Still kind of shock and awe.
Shock at what happened in a matter of minutes.
A lot of debris, a lot of cleanup, families struggling with total loss.
Loss Robert Trammell has seen before.
Trammells have had a hard time in Cheyenne with tornadoes. My mother's home in which I grew up in 2003 was hit and was a total loss. Here we are 20 years later.
20 years later, loss of a different kind.
It's always tough to lose a loved one.
His loved one, his cousin Billy, whose home sat in the 7-mile path of the 500-yard wide twister.
Took a turn to the east and took his home, and he was in it. And unfortunately, found him in the pasture deceased.
He left behind a mother, a brother, and a cousin who clings to memories.
Riding horses and motorcycles and running wild on the river, western Oklahoma style.
Memories of a quiet fisherman.
Not a man of many words.
But a man of the community.
Most people that have reached out to me has wanted to let me know what a good guy he was, and we appreciate that.
Not all things the storm left behind are easy to see. But for Robert, there's hope in what community can bring.
We'll get through this one step at a time and one day at a time.
Robert Trammell is also superintendent of Cheyenne Public Schools. Students haven't returned this week. Instead, many are helping with cleanup. As Robert put it, some things can't be learned in a classroom.